Okay, another example here. Let's say you've won this amount of money. You're going to give 26% to charity, 16% to your mum, and 9% to your dad. So as always, you get your whole amount, and then you split it into 100 pieces. Now, remember, this is your whole amount. You always split it into 100 pieces, and it's up to you what you want to do with those pieces. And this whole thing here, it doesn't always have to be money. It could be anything. It could. Okay, let's just be silly, and let's say an elephant. Imagine you're making an elephant soup. Um, you split it into 100 pieces. So somehow you've got to split this elephant up into 100 pieces, 100 identical pieces, because that's what divide means. When you divide something, all the pieces have to be equal. So for example, if you have a pizza, if you divide it by, let's say 4, somehow you split this pizza up into 4 equal parts. Okay, so notice that all these are equal. Now it's the same with an elephant. If you divide an elephant by 100, it means somehow you got to somehow divide this elephant up into 100 equal pieces. Um, it's going to be hard, but maybe you can, I don't know, put it into a blender and I don't know, mash it up into some sort of fine powder, and then divide the powder into 100 equal pieces. Well, it's up to you what you want to do, but somehow when you divide an elephant into 100 pieces, it means all the pieces have to be equal. Okay, let's say you're making an elephant soup and you're giving your dad, I don't know, 23% of this elephant here. So you've got 100 pieces here. 23% of those 23 pieces goes to your dad, or whatever. It could be anything. So you start with your whole amount here. You divide it into 100 pieces, and remember this number here is good because 100 is easy to work with. If you're on an alien planet or something, maybe they could use, I don't know, they might use 83 pieces, but 83 is just a horrible number to work with. So let's stick to 100 because that's nice and neat. Well, anyway, back to this original thing here. You've got this whole amount. Well, let's draw a picture first. Hang on. So your whole amount is £503. 20. Wait, a half. Remember, from here to here is 50, and then this is also 50. Okay, just to give you an indication. Well, and anyway, well, if from here to here is 50, I think 26 would be somewhere around here. Okay, so this amount will go to charity. So charity here. So 26% goes to charity. Normally, I would ask you to do this. 500, split it into 100 pieces, and then times 26 pieces. Okay. But this time I'm going to do. I'm going to show you something else. When you have a fraction, a over b times c. In the algebra section, I showed you that when you times a fraction, it gets multiplied to the top. So it actually becomes AC over B. So what this means is, anyway, so this here, when you times, it becomes this. It gets multiplied to the top. Okay, but I'm going to split this up now. So hang on. So I'm going to take the A out, and then so this one here becomes this. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that hang on, let me do it down here. When you have a fraction here like this, and when you times a number like what we're doing here, this is A, this here is B. Can you see that? A, and this is B here, and this is C here. Well, what I'm trying to say is when you have a fraction like this, and then if you have a number, you times a fraction, it gets multiplied to the top. So it becomes this, AC over B. Okay. Now I'm going to drag this A out. So it looks like this. It looks like this. A times C over B. It's the same thing. This thing here is the same as as this thing here. What I'm trying to say is that well, when you come to do this here, hang on, let me think. When you come to do this here, this is going to get multiplied to the top here. Okay, so it becomes this. Hang on, bear with me. So this is it gets multiplied to the top. Okay, now take this outside. So it actually becomes this 500. 503 times 26 over 100. That's what it becomes. Okay. Now this here is quite useful. Hang on. So let me do this again. Hang on. So if you want to work out 26% of this, hang on, bear with me. So normally I would ask you to do this: 503 divided into 100 pieces and then times 26. What I'm saying is that move this 100 over, so it's like this. So it's like this: 503 times 26 over 100. It's the same thing. So because A over B times C, it gets multiplied to the top. So it's AC over B. But now I'm just moving the A out. So it's actually like this. A times C over B. So it's like this. Okay. So now this thing here, when you divide by 100, it's really easy. You can do it inside your head. Because 26 divided by 100, write 26 as this, 26.00. That's what it is. Well, when you divide by 100, you're actually moving this 2 places. So the decimal is here. If you divide it by 1,000, you move it 3 places. Okay. So well, anyway, 26 divided by 100 is this thing here. So when you want to work out 26% of this, you just get your original here times 0.26. Okay. I know you may prefer the other way, but stick with this method for the time being, because it will be very useful later on. So let me start again. So this here, 26% goes to charity. Okay. So now if I want to work out 26%, I normally have to do this. Hang on. 503 divided by 100 times 26. That's what we normally have to do. But let's use this. Let's use this now. 503 times 0.26. Okay, just do this. Just trust me for the time being. Okay, so 503 times 0.26 equals, okay, 130.78. 130.78. So this is the amount that goes to charity. Okay, this is the amount that goes to charity. So now it's 16%. 16% is probably this. Okay. Now. So 16%. Let's just do this thing here. 503 times 16%. Let's do let's just convert it inside our head. So it's this here. So 16% of the original is 503 times this. So hang on, calculator. Cancel. 503 divided by 0.16 equals this. Oh, hang on, I made a mistake somewhere. 503 times. Sorry, hang on. 503 times 0.1. Hang on, let me start again. 503 times 0.16 equals 80.48. 0.48. So this is the amount that goes to mum. Remember, this is 16%. Okay, and that 9%. So a tiny amount here goes to your dad here. So 9%. 9%. So normally it would be your whole amount. 503. Well, times remember, it's normally this divided by 100 times 9%. But we are going to move this 100 across here. So it's 503 times, well, 9 over 100 is 0.09. Okay. Just bear with me on this decimal thing. Just try and do it for the time being. Okay. So 503 times 0.09 equals this 4527. 4527. Okay. So this so 9% going to your dad would be this amount. Well, the main important point of this video is rather than doing this 503 divided by 100 and then times, let's say 9% to your dad. Rather than doing this, I want you to be able to do this 503 times 0.09. Okay, visualize it as this. So normally it's this 503 divided by 100 times 9. I want visualize it as this 503 times 9 over 100. But do this inside your head here. This is actually 0.09. Okay. Just trust me for time being. Just do it this way. Okay.